don't.
All right, everybody, we're live. Welcome to episode, let's guess, 15? 16? 15. Ooh, that's a deep. Let's go look. It is, welcome back to episode 13.
Episode 1.
15, I had it right the first time. Okay, we have guests. Taylor's over here on the frame. Olivia, Rachel, Grace, Ryan. Ryan's, you know Ryan.
What up?
Ryan's a regular. So, we have our number one biggest hater out of frame, our only dislike on any video. So, clap it up for the hater. Thank you for our hater. Thank you very much. Do y'all have anything you want to say to the viewers before we get going? Anything, any words of wisdom, any kind of thoughts about the podcast? Anything at all?
There's a guy mowing the grass outside.
There's a guy mowing. It's probably on audio, but
Really, it's that good?
we persist. Oh yeah, we
They can
only the
hear
best.
outside?
Only the best for Inside the Mind on Thursday.
You could film an ASMR video on that.
You could
Oh.
Can you check and see if it's catching up stuff?
Oh yeah.
Okay, sweet. Okay, if we have nothing, then I'll start with what I have
Okay,
going.
yeah.
First thing, Ryan doesn't know about this.
Oh yeah.
This is gonna get everyone in an uproar. We were at a haunted house. We were on the way back from the haunted house.
Oh.
A song called Ric Flair Drip starts to
Oh
play
my
in the
God.
car, and I'm like, I look at Taylor, and I'm like, hey, do you know who this is? She was like, nope. I'm like, oh, okay. You know what? Maybe I guess it's kind of underground. I guess not really, but
Very
popular song, and also very popular person.
Yeah.
Okay, so you must know who like John Cena is. She's like, yeah, and I'm like, okay, so can you put on that Stone Cold song?
Everybody knows when that glass breaks. Everybody knows that. Come on.
Nobody in the car except for me knew what we were talking
What
about.
the hell?
You knew who that is?
Yes!
My dog! I thought it was just me.
What are
No,
you talking
because I thought I
about?
was crazy. It's Rachel and Taylor didn't know who this guy was. And then I proceed to say, okay, y'all at least know who the Undertaker is, right?
That was the one I didn't know. Is he new? Like, is he old?
Whoa!
Like, I don't know.
Is he new?
Tom Brady's a rookie, right?
Yeah, is Tom Brady, is he this year?
No,
Is
like,
he this year?
what?
Since, I think he started in like the 80s and he retired in like 2020.
Really? I don't know.
One
I
of the
just
most
know the one my
iconic,
dad. I just know the one-
anything, anyway, let me
You
get to my
would, you would
point.
recognize his music. For
You
sure.
would-
I'm sure.
I'll play it.
Yeah.
I knew that.
Isn't that copyrighted?
We
don't
have
get enough
any-
views.
We don't
We're
get
not
any.
monetized.
We don't have any sponsors. Prize Picks sponsors us.
What's our pick of the week?
Not the Bills.
I only know the ones.
Yeah, this one.
You need to shut up right now.
I don't think I do.
Know this song?
Okay.
Oh my.
No.
Oh my God.
No.
At a football game,
They've
this
never
was like
been-
our intro last year.
Okay, what about this? What about this one? Maybe they have to know this one. They have to know this one.
I don't know, coach.
They no, they do.
I only know the wrestlers that are on Dark Side of the Ring. Yeah, I know.
Okay, at least you know. At least they know the song. Anyway, Ryan. So then they get all defensive. They being Taylor. We're from California. We don't know what that means. And I'm like, well, first of all, it's not a Californian like distinct thing.
I feel
So
like wrestling is really big in Texas, though.
It is.
It is really big in Texas, but it's also like
It's like huge.
the
here.
most followed sports YouTube on the planet.
They
Like
get so many views.
they are the most marketable events thing ever. Like there's a like NFL is tailored towards more like young adults. Like soccer is more international. WWE is all of that. Everything wrapped in one. WWE can sell anything. Any major Dave Bautista wrestler. You ever heard of Drax? Huh? Guardians of the Galaxy?
He doesn't know what
Wrestler.
that is.
You know who Drax is?
I know who Drax is.
Wrestler.
Bang.
Wrestler. Dave Bautista.
Dave
Yes.
Bautista
Well, he
is,
looks
yeah.
like one, but I
The Rock, the biggest action star ever, wrestler. John Cena, upcoming biggest action star
What about
ever,
Kevin Hart?
wrestler.
CM
Well,
Punk.
Kevin Hart is
I know that one.
Kevin Hart is indeed a person. Anyway, the Miz,
He was in, what was it,
the
Soldier?
Marine, the Marine. Cody Rhodes is in the new Street Fighter game.
Yeah.
Roman Reigns, anybody here? Fast and Furious. Anyway, back to my thing. So
We actually want to watch the Fast and Furious movies. We haven't
he's
yet.
in them.
Cardi B
Ryan,
is also
we
in those
we
movies.
roll down me being me rolls down the window because I'm like I guarantee you ask anyone on the street who the Undertaker is and they'll know who they. No, you won't. Some dude walking down the street. Hey, you know who the Undertaker is? The wrestler? Yeah. All right, thank you. Roll up the window. Another guy. Hey, you know who the Undertaker is? Yeah, the wrestler. All right, thank you. You ever felt more? What's the word? Euphoric?
I will say I think they were scared of you, and just like
How?
at least
I
the
agree.
first guy.
The first guy, he yes. He did not say yes, the wrestler. He
Well, he
just
just said
said
yes.
yes. Exactly.
I think
And
he was a
wasn't
little
even looking
scared.
at you.
He rolled down the
literally-
window. He got catcalled by.
Yeah.
If somebody catcalled me asking me about wrestlers, I would go kiss that man on the lips. Are you kidding me? If somebody rolled on the window and said, "Hey,
Sounds
you
like
know
you
who
were expecting a
insert?"
little bit more.
I was wanting more from him.
Okay.
The second guy gave me.
Yeah,
what
I think the
wanted.
second guy
Yeah.
totally knew who it was.
The second guy
first
was giving me what I wanted. But the fact, like, I feel like majority of people know who these people are. You know, like if I were to ask a random person on the street, like which I
think
did
the
twice.
majority of men know.
That's fair. That's maybe fair.
My mom knows who the
I'm
Undertaker
about to say,
is.
like you've probably
My mom knows
heard.
who Stone
I don't think
Cold
my-
is.
If I put their highlights
I
up
don't
on the
think
telly,
my brother would. No,
I don't think your brother would either. But
What did y'all watch?
I
growing
bet,
up?
I bet Allie and Bells. I bet
all
that
of
whole
them
family.
know.
I bet they
Yes.
know.
I bet your brother definitely knows who the Undertaker is.
Oh yeah.
Okay. So
My
it's
dad and
like-
my brother definitely both know. I'm telling you, I know a lot of wrestlers, but it's because I like watching Dark Side of the Ring with my dad. So it's
That's
those
fair,
that
fair.
I know.
It just hurt my soul a little bit because I was like, wow, like they don't know about the beer slamming. They don't know about what. They don't know about
What?
any of that. Like nothing about that is going. And you know what? That's okay. So that's number one. I was gonna wait for you to say that. So we'll segue. Unless we have anything else we want to talk about wrestlers, we can go all day. We can go till
Just a wrestling
Kofi
till,
podcast.
till the cow goes. Oh, you want to go bar for bar? Okay, Kobe Kingston, The Miz,
They don't
let's go
care
with
about
Let's
this.
go with the Ultimate Warrior.
Alex Ryder.
Okay. I'm gonna go with Johnny Superstar.
Damn. Ooh, Chaos. Remember that guy from the
Okay. Almost.
Fit Finley?
These sound like stripper names.
Let's go with
Well, they're
Sheamus.
not. Sheamus is a good one. You know, win on Sheamus. Since
Okay.
nobody else here
Yeah.
is interested. Okay, next one on the docket.
When I hear the voice directed at me.
The boys. The next one on the docket. I'm gonna say this in a nicer tone.
Okay.
So we have two fans in here. Their teams not looking three. Actually, I forgot you were here. Three
Alright.
fans of a team that are not doing too hot. So we'll start with
Wait, definitely 4.
Livy. How about them Cowboys?
Okay, I don't want to talk about the Cowboys. The Cowboys
Why?
are fully cursed until Jerry Jones dies. I do believe
It's not a
that.
bad take.
It was after he voted for the cap. That's when it got cursed. When he was like, "Oh, I can win with whatever money you give me. We've
Yep.
not won since."
Yep.
So
Yep.
I do think they're cursed. So I'm not ever dying on that hill.
So that's just like
But
you're
that
just
is
like
fun.
you got to just accept that out.
But I'm loyal to my city, so
They did win this weekend.
They did.
So
They
By
did.
a large amount.
by good.
yeah.
They beat
Your
the Commanders.
Bears barely beat the Commanders.
Barely.
Well, barely is also we're on the road. Also, Daniels got hurt at halftime, so let's just let's throw the facts in there if we're
Oh,
gonna start
and
bull jiving.
Lamb is back, so
CeeDee Lamb is
that's
back.
always
That is
good.
a good
That's
one.
always good for us.
Great. I was gonna say he's great for our fantasy
CeeDee
team.
Lamb does indeed exist. Taylor doesn't really care, so I'm not gonna bring her in there. Rachel,
Don't say it.
the Bills.
They
The Bills were on a bye. Hey, that's a win. Did they win the bye week?
Sure.
People get healthy.
People get healthy.
Yeah,
Everyone get
people
back.
get time to
Did
rest.
Josh Palmer
So,
fix his foot? Or
I had this premonition on the way here before I got a speeding ticket.
Speaking, I'm literally wearing a Bills.
I see you
See,
repping.
that's how you know I'm a dedicated fan.
Yeah.
89 degrees and I'm wearing this sweatshirt.
So if you were Sean McDermott and you were like, hey, we're 4-2, we're not looking like we're 0-2 in the last 2 weeks, how would you go about fixing the Bills? Like, what would you say is their number one priority to improve?
if they want to keep their job, they better start stepping it up.
But okay, but like,
McDermott would probably make like a 9/11 like reference.
oh, he does do that a lot.
He
No,
does.
he
That's a favorite
does.
thing.
No, because he
that a
does.
lot.
That's how he gets his
compares
team riled
football to
up,
9/11 and the team loves
and the
it.
team loves
They,
it.
they get into it. USA.
That would
So
work on you.
if I were running the Bills, I would say I'll need to get some defensive presence.
Yeah.
Because Mr. Former Charger over there isn't doing much.
Who's over there? Oh.
Joey Bosa?
Oh yeah. Has he done anything?
Joey Bosa?
He's like,
He had a good start, right?
yeah. I mean, we did really well. The last 2 games we just played really bad. It's just like
Michael
we
Penis.
had no defense, and then our O line just lets them like walk through to
Yeah.
Josh. I
I know.
mean, at least that's what happened at the Falcons game.
But Josh Allen is married to Haley Seinfeld.
That's
So
true.
is he really losing? Ever?
No.
No.
Ever. Has he
Key
ever lost a
points,
day in
there-
his life?
This is some key points about this year's season.
Okay.
Chiefs were what, 0-3?
They were. Oh,
That's the
yeah.
0-2 or 0-3?
2, I think.
think they
Whatever
were
it was,
1-2.
that was
That was an excellent.
that was
start
a
to the
great
season.
start to the season.
Yep.
As long as Patrick is on his demise,
Well,
I don't care what happens.
He's not. He's the MVP.
Unfortunately, he just
Yeah, I know,
kind
but, like,
of pooped on the Raiders.
Yeah.
I don't.
Big
I don't
time.
even
You're
think
not,
the
guys.
Raiders
It's the
scored.
beginning of the season.
They benched Mahomes in the third.
It was real. It was a real bad showing, and I'm a Mahomes hater.
And Gardner Minshew was
I really
getting
am.
snaps.
Yeah, he was like the whole fourth quarter. Grace, Bears. Bears. Eighth. 4-2. Same record as everybody in here. Well, the Cowboys, I don't know about y'all. But we are looking good,
The Colts are 6-0.
looking great. 6-1.
6-1. No,
They
they
lost to the Rams.
I do have a cold sweatshirt.
Go Rams.
really?
Go Rams. Matt Stafford, back injury.
Did they?
He went to my high
The
school.
Did he really?
Hold on.
Yeah.
Who went to our high school? Night Train Lane. Alex Jones.
There was also a baseball player that went to my high school.
Ed Small.
That's small. Ryan, you want to go? Give us. Floor is yours.
The Colts did
Four is
not. Wait. Hold on. Pause. They really lost to the Rams. Sorry, I'm getting really.
Not
So-
on it. Not on it at all.
Basically, yeah, the whole O-line is hurt. We had 2 more O-linemen get hurt during the game. We were already on reserves.
We're talking about the Chargers, right?
It just hurts my soul when Herbert gets hit every single play. He threw for 420 yards. I don't think there was a single play where he had time in the pocket. Our defense is awful, fucking terrible. Jonathan Taylor did whatever he wanted.
Sit right here.
Don't hit on my man. He did amazing.
Who?
I didn't. I said he did whatever he wanted.
Got me a lot of
Who? Daniel Jones.
I know he did. I watched it.
Daniel Jones.
Through my fingers, I watched it. It was bad.
Who are we talking about?
Jonathan Taylor.
Ooh.
Taylor, yeah.
He did cook up. That is
Yeah. But we got a big get right week against the Vikings on Thursday Night Football.
Shout out Luke.
Debut in the Navy. Navy
That's gonna be
helmets.
so clean.
Defeated.
What do you think about their uniforms? The
I like the yellows. I think they look good on the field.
Are they highlighted yellow or? Like,
No, it's like
It's
they're supposed to be
gold.
gold.
It's gold.
It's
Is
but
gold
it's like
gold?
not
It's
really.
Gold Chargers.
It's very yellow.
Picture yellow.
Yeah.
That's all the questions here, ready, Nick.
But
Okay, good.
you know, we last time we had Navy uniforms, we went defeated in them. I think we played 5 games in them, and I don't think we won a single. We didn't. I don't know. I know we did not win a single game in them.
They look so clean though.
They look great, but so I'm hoping that doesn't happen. It's already happening with the yellow jerseys. God, just change the topic.
How superstitious are you two
Big
when
time.
it comes
Very.
to
Okay,
sports?
Very.
I used to be very superstitious until it was whenever the Bears kept losing last year. When it went 0-10.
You mean every year?
Remember? You know the only team ever in NFL history to lose 4 Super Bowls in a row? Does anyone
Shut
want to guess?
up!
Does anyone
Shut
here want to
up!
guess what they
Technically,
were?
Shut up!
I'm gonna say
Any-
Bills.
Correct answer. It was
Fuck
the
y'all.
Buffalo Bills. Were the only team in NFL history to lose 4 Super Bowls in a row.
Wow.
Anyway, back to my
We've
topic.
only been to one.
At least we're good
so-
at something.
Well, we have a Super Bowl ring.
Whatever.
Whatever.
You too.
We have
I think everyone in here.
Don't
No,
get hurt.
wait, hold on. I keep forgetting, right?
No rings.
Okay,
We're
sorry.
pretty new.
You're a
Gotta
Cowboys
use
fan?
that.
New? Huh? Pretty
It's
new.
okay. Come join. It's gonna be okay.
Taylor is currently doing arts and crafts.
Yeah.
We're
working
gonna
on it.
switch the topic right now.
Yeah, come join.
Right.
And it has to do with you.
Okay.
All right, here's the question. I guess you too, Grace, because you're here. I didn't know you were gonna be here. Best advice for people moving away from their home state.
Oh, I forgot what we were talking
Like, what would be your suggestions to be like, hey, either A, after high school, or B, after college, or C, anywhere in between, where it's like, hey, I'm moving away from home. Do you have any suggestions on like,
But you're going for college.
A, B, or C.
it could be like you could give advice to people that are going to college. You could give advice to people that are going after college. Like if I was to move away, if I was to go to Chicago, bear down, like that would be some advice. Be like, hey, this is what I would do. Like because y'all have done it. Like, I don't know anybody else that has moved from that much distance. That's big time.
Everybody I know has moved so far.
Really?
So
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
y'all are the first friends I have made that are from Texas.
Wow. Shout out.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, so we'll go.
Don't mess with Texas.
We'll
right?
go. Hey, don't mess with like Big X
Don't
Plug
litter.
said.
Don't do it.
Do we want a popcorn style this? So we'll go. Grace, give us some suggestions. You know, anything you got in mind?
Okay. Well, from my experience and my brother's experience, honestly, don't go with people that you know.
Podcast.
Mike
Interesting.
and Taylor and I are from exactly where we know.
Okay, elaborate on that. Go ahead. Give us some. Taylor, welcome.
Yeah, fair, but Like, I feel like you branch out a lot, like,
Uh-huh.
you meet a lot of different people because my brother went with his entire high school friend group, hasn't met a single person outside of his entire high
Very
school
true.
friend group.
Very true.
Granted, he's a lot closer to home than I am. And, like,
Where did he go?
He's in Iowa. So that's 6 hour drive. So it's like here
Okay.
to Dallas.
Okay. That's
Or
fair.
like you guys to Austin, I guess.
Yeah. That is us. Okay.
So it's like, it's a
Austin's
different.
only 6 hours away.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so it's a different state. But he went with his whole high school friend group.
So you didn't really branch out.
And he, like, still sticks with his high school friends.
That's
but I know
fair.
y'all are high school friends. So I feel like
But it's different because like we weren't like friends in high school. Does that make sense? Like we didn't like hang out in high school. Like he just went to the same high school as me.
Y'all weren't friends.
No,
he knew my brother.
I knew his
Oh,
brother.
that's right.
So
you
it's
have
like-
an older brother, right?
Yeah.
Like I knew Luke and Jake from football, and then
Yeah, I didn't hang out with Jay.
everybody else I kind of like met through tech. Like they did go to my high school, but I didn't like know them in high school that well. It was just like, oh,
Like,
I
I just
know
feel
you.
like you get such unique experiences by like branching out and meeting new people. And
Very
like,
true.
I watch Austin not do that, and then
My brother.
also I feel like,
Brother.
I don't know,
Actually, that-
like I feel like I definitely clung to Cameron a little bit too. Well, maybe I shouldn't name drop. But like,
Don't worry,
Bleep that
we only get like 5 views. So.
50. Thank you.
but, like,
Hers
I'm
like
gonna
5
send it to her
minutes.
actually.
I mean, if someone watches this far along that knows what she's talking about, God bless you.
Yeah.
That's impressive.
He made it
Good
through the
Lord.
football.
Yeah, my God. Okay, so you'd say
but, like,
not.
I feel like even if you come with somebody you know, like don't stick to them.
Mhm.
Like branch out and like meet new people and like have new experiences and meet new friends.
Where would you recommend people going? Would it be like
Well, it's so like, I feel like it's a lot different. Like,
It's easier
Taylor,
as freshmen.
I think Taylor could like speak on this because she didn't come as a freshman. But like coming as a freshman and being in the dorms and stuff, you meet so many new people
That's a
and
very
at all
good
the
point.
freshman events and everything. And
That's
you're
a
just
very good
around a lot of people. Like I met Rachel at orientation. Like you're just around a lot of people who are like there for the first time and experiencing things for the first time.
you gravitate?
So it's like you have a lot of common ground.
Okay.
So it's like if you're a freshman in college, yeah, put yourself out there.
Yeah, because it don't really matter.
Yeah.
All right, Taylor, since you've been called on the spot, you did not come in as a freshman. Me neither. So we have the same sort of.
Okay, neither did we.
All 4 of us have
Y'all
not
didn't,
come in.
y'all didn't come as freshmen?
No.
What? Huh? I didn't know that.
I didn't go to class first semester, so technically me neither.
I'm about to say, wait. So when did y'all come in? Sophomore year?
I
Second year
had
freshman?
done 2 years at a community college.
Breaking news.
Murderers get
That's
less.
why I'm as old as you.
Ow! Fake friend doesn't even know.
Breaking news. I thought y'all met in the dorm.
We did. So,
Sorry.
so my parents, in order to pay for my college, said I had to live my first year in the dorm. So I lived in the dorm.
But see, that's what I'm saying. Like Taylor's different in the sense that she didn't do that
Yeah.
first year. Like y'all still had like the freshman experience essentially of having the first year. Like you had the first year on tech. You lived in the dorms,
That
did
wasn't
all the
me.
freshman activities
That
and
wasn't
everything. Taylor joined like after that. Like she didn't
Mhm.
join and do the freshman. Like I don't know how else to call it other than the freshman experience. Like,
No,
she
you
didn't-
got to
she
make a
didn't
fool
do-
yourself.
Like she didn't do the.
She didn't
dorms.
have the on-campus
Yeah,
experience.
yeah,
You
yeah.
didn't have the dorm shower. God bless
Oh,
you. God bless
God.
you. So, where the fuck y'all live?
You had a suite.
Oh, hey, that don't count.
Oh, we
That
got
don't
his
count.
meet, the true
That
freshman
don't
experience.
count.
I
That
never
don't
said it was a
count.
freshman experience. I totally said it wasn't. I just said we did live on campus.
Okay, then we'll come back to
We did
y'all.
have
We'll
our
come
own
back to y'all in
bathroom.
the dorm setting.
Our own
Dorm
closet.
setting. So y'all just had an apartment that was on
Yeah,
campus.
that
Well,
just like
we didn't have a kitchen
Yeah.
or a kitchenette of any sort.
yeah.
That would suck.
You've
Wait.
seen our room. I've showed you pictures. I thought. Maybe that was something else.
Yeah, another
Y'all
one of
can
her
say
fake
it.
friends. Taylor, you did not come as a freshman. You did not live in the dorm. How would you recommend people moving from state to state? You know. You would- okay, so what would you recommend? What would you recommend for people that are moving state to state?
Ryan's breaking shit.
It depends on if they're like. Sorry, I
This is
thought
the microphone.
You might want to speak up.
I mean, it depends on if they're introverted or extroverted. Like, I feel like I personally would rather move to people that like I know.
Mhm.
Like, because I am not the type of person that will go out and do stuff unless if I like have to. It's like do or die.
Okay, like you're forced. You're not a very social person.
So
you could
like
say.
personally, I would rather like find like a place that I'm comfortable with. But if you're like spontaneous, I'd say just like
Put yourself out there.
yeah.
Okay. So okay.
We're gonna lose.
What y'all talking about? Chargers?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a Chargers navigation.
What happened?
It's just saying that they're gonna debut it maybe.
Oh. Okay, guys, right here we have people that apparently did not live in the dorm. Was that me, the only
We
person that
lived in
lived?
a dorm. We just didn't. We wasn't a traditional dorm.
But
We had our little beds next to each
Hey,
other.
okay, did you ever lose hot water?
Yeah.
Yes.
How often?
We had a whole
We were in
pipe
Jordan.
explode.
Yeah.
Okay.
Our water
And Rachel,
heater exploded.
it set
Okay.
off the fire alarm.
Okay.
Rachel did not refuse to get up, and I go, it says drill when it's a drill. We have to leave, and so I like pulled her out of bed.
All
What
the
dorm
time.
did you live in?
Weymouth, come on.
yeah, shout out
The
to
mouth.
Weymouth. The mouth.
Lived at the mouth for a year. Fuck.
No, we definitely had the better.
And we had the better suite in Gordon
Yeah.
because we only had 2. Most people had 4 people, so we only had the 2. So we had 2 rooms.
So you
for
had
the
like
two
a
of us.
semi-freshman experience. Y'all didn't have the full.
Which
No.
I feel like is very fitting for 2 transfer students.
I hated everyone on our floor. I'm not gonna lie. Like,
If you're watching, fuck 'em.
they were all just like degenerates. I'm not like just not. Maybe that's a little harsh, but.
Say with your chest. Say with your chest.
Yeah,
You know,
okay.
come on now.
Not my type of people. So we did not. Michael and I did not really feel the need to get to know these people because we kind of gathered enough from just our brief interactions with them on a daily basis.
Yep.
I'd say I met more people through class than in the dorm, probably.
Point. Freshman year class is that's a good place. I don't hate that idea. So okay, now we'll transition to if you're moving away after college. Like let's say like you kind of had the college experience and now you get a job in
Big tech job.
big tech job in I don't know New York,
Seattle.
Seattle. Sure, shout out Jake.
Puget Sound. Shout out. Any viewers watching in Spokane, Washington, leave a like, leave a comment.
Right.
Sorry.
Maybe we're gonna get one of these days.
You never know.
Could be just somebody random like I'm from Seattle.
This
And,
could
like,
be the podcast.
This could be shout out. Anyway, so like, what would you say? You know, they're big tech company. They get opportunity. None of their friends are going with them. They're going by themselves. Roman, shout out Roman. Hasn't texted me back yet, but shout out. What would you recommend to these people, and what would you say to them as suggestion, since you had experience, everyone here, from moving out of your hometown, and they have a little more social experience?
I would still say get out. Like,
Workout classes.
That's what I was
just
Run club.
like don't stay at home.
Run clubs are freaks.
What? We'll
No.
get back to that.
The whole thing.
I moved a lot, and it was always like, it was also like church things. Like
Good.
that's not like you just need to find a place where it's really community oriented, and they're not gonna like let go. You gotta find people who are gonna like, and workout classes are gonna text you.
Yep.
Churches are gonna text you.
Yep.
Yeah, I can't think of anything else. But
That's a good one. I would recommend.
cooking classes.
See, we can't cook like you.
Oh.
Livy makes her own sauce, is what I've
Ain't you
heard.
ever seen Ratatouille? What's
Anyone
Anyone
can,
can cook.
unless you're me, and I had to call you 3 times
Not
about
me.
spaghetti.
I can't.
We had a interesting
No, you
weekend trying to
can't.
cook.
It's literally just following instructions.
Yeah,
Literally.
That's all. it is.
Yeah, okay.
It's like a lab with a fun reward at
there's
the end.
another language, like a roux, okay?
Well, I told you I would like.
Yeah, you
I would fill in any of those gaps.
yeah, but it's nice.
Okay, so we got workout classes,
Mm-hmm.
church. What I was gonna say is, get like a part-time job that makes you be social with people. Like whenever I worked at the gym, that was the most I ever met new people in my life. Because like you're going to the gym, same kind of thing. It's like, hey, like you can see the front desk guy every day.
Mm-hmm.
You're gonna see me every day. So then you start to like slowly get to make connections with people, and you like people your age or people a little bit older. Like I met this guy from Florida. He was like a cybersecurity. Hope he's doing well because that shit's cooked now. But like at the time, that was like the shit. Like back then, that was like the hot job. Now, don't know what he's up to now. But he would come in, and this other dude who was like an injury attorney lawyer came in, and like this guy that was like really into the gym, like bodybuilder type. So you meet all types of different people. So I would say the gym or like a coffee shop would be a good one to work at. Something like you go to that's like makes you interact with people on a daily basis.
and the same people.
Yeah, like the same kind. Because
And
like
coworkers are great.
coworkers are a good one. Depends where you work at.
That's true.
Depends where you work at. There could be a place that we know that has a steakhouse there that you don't really want to work there, and it's
Unless
called
you
Double
do.
Nickel. Don't right? Everyone here works at Double Nickel, right?
Yeah.
Sweet. Okay. Anything else we want to talk about on that topic? That's what I have. Any advice people moving away? Anything on there?
I mean, I feel like making friends is just like a muscle. It's gonna be hard the first time you do it, and you work it out, and
Okay.
it becomes
I feel like
easier.
it's just very cliche advice. Like it's advice that you would expect, but it's like,
I agree. I would say
See,
There's nothing
I took this as
revolutionary.
we
like
would like.
not necessarily like you're trying to get out socially, but I was gonna say like visit where you're going first.
Oh yeah.
Like no matter what, wherever you're going, you should visit and try to like picture yourself being there before you go because like you really don't know.
Don't fly in blind.
Yeah,
But isn't that the
it
fun
could
of
work
though?
out, but like also it could not. You know.
I guess if you have a job opportunity, that's different than like if you're just moving for fun.
Yeah.
You know?
But
And-
really commit to like knowing where you're living because you don't want to be miserable.
That's a very good point. See, I would never be miserable in Chicago because the Bears are there. So even if the weather's awful, I'd have Caleb Williams and Roma Dunze down the street.
When you go to the game and watch them lose in person,
person,
and it's
yeah.
freezing and it's windy.
You're mad. You're hungry.
No, Lubbock's
it's
You
It's
get
expensive.
robbed at
expensive.
gunpoint right outside of the stadium.
Lubbock's actually worse with wind.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Today was terrible.
Harbor to the West. That's what they call us.
That is what they say.
It's very interesting because like a lot of people I think have this notion that like after you graduate college, you're gonna like move back to your hometown and all your friends are gonna be there that you knew. But
I
most
don't have that
likely,
option.
huh?
Sorry.
No, I don't. That was never. I don't think I've ever assumed that.
Okay.
I thought most people go.
That's what I was
go
gonna say.
home.
Most people like kind of branch out and
Well, I guess y'all are from
expand.
Austin, so
Exactly.
Like, it makes
So like
sense.
we have like an actual good city that we could go back to and live at. So it's like
No shade to any other city.
God damn.
Bears. I would go there.
I never thought.
Bears.
I never thought
Bears
any of
city.
us
Just
would
as long
go
as it's
back
not
home.
Houston.
Houston.
Hershey.
See, look, the thing about Texas is, I just think Austin's like the coolest city. Like, just, and it's not even because I'm like from there. I think it's just like if you want to enjoy your life and not be miserable in Texas, you should probably live in either Austin or Dallas. And if it's not Austin or Dallas, man, good luck because everywhere else
San
kind of
Antonio's
sucks.
not that bad.
If you're over 80, San Antonio is.
If
not
you're
that
an
bad.
old head and you hate your life and you are old,
Like San Antonio
Yes.
is somewhere you go like raise kids. I think.
Would you go back to Austin?
yeah, probably. It's
like, live?
to live there.
Like after college? Are you gonna go
If
back
I can
to
afford
Austin?
it, yeah.
Are you
100%.
gonna go back to Austin? Or are you going somewhere else?
I mean, if I can afford it, I would like to.
If I can afford it and if I can find a job that's like pays me well, then I'll probably stay. But it's also it's like it's hot as shit. It's hot
Yeah.
as shit all the time.
Is it humid down there?
It can
It
be.
can't be. It gets humid pretty decently.
Okay, this is boring. We gotta move on.
You don't want to talk about cities
about
anymore?
Austin's like weather.
Well, Austin is beautiful and it's perfect and there's a lot of activities like yoga for yoga.
If
The
you're into
bats, the river.
Yeah.
Every time I visited Austin, it's cool.
There you go.
They have a lot of cockroaches though. At least they do
Nah.
on
Okay.
ET campus.
If you want to pivot,
Yeah.
my next
Yeah, pivot.
topic.
You believe food.
This is my topic that
Got a lot of homeless people.
I don't really know how to put it without it sounding condescending, so I'm just gonna ask it. So it's why do men suck, and how would you go about fixing it? Like, what advice would you have for the modern man?
The modern man.
The modern man
I
that
feel
like
like
that we need
it's
to
not,
know
you
about.
don't even need advice. I feel like it's all very common sense.
Okay, but for men that don't know what that means,
That
like,
don't
give us-
have
Don't
common
have-
sense,
yeah.
then you're just natural
cook.
selection and
Yeah.
you're just fucking dying
Okay.
alone.
That's
Fair.
so negative, Rachel.
Oh,
But
You gotta give them at least some advice.
Like, okay, here's the thing. Like, let's say, are we doing this in the aspect of like courting a woman?
let's just say, as if you are giving advice to men in a society that you want
Courting.
to live in.
No.
Who says
It's like
courting?
a really old term.
I mean, hey, that's fair. I mean, that is the correct word.
She says tiffle.
What is
That's
that?
not it's tiff that
Yeah,
she's
tiff.
made like, oh, I'm in a tiff right now with
Oh,
somebody.
yeah.
But she says like
tiffle.
really. They both do.
I'm in a tip.
Livy, you do.
What do
You
I
say- you say like you're like golly gee, like it's just like
That's good. I need to start incorporating that into my.
like it just
vocabulary.
throws me off sometimes. You'd be like, oh golly, you know, like I'd be like Libby, what the hell are you? a grandma?"
But she's like,
Yeah.
what do we say, Ryan? We say some nonsense.
Yeah. Man, we
None
say
of
a
the
lot of stuff. Man.
Anyway, okay. So like, let's give it a framework. Let's say you are the head of a fake like organization that's their only job is to make modern men more like self-sufficient, more emotionally intelligent, more prepared to handle daily tasks, and to like start a family and to help with society and help with businesses.
That's exactly what I was
Head of
thinking.
mothers.
Exactly.
Head of
But,
mothers,
like,
sure.
Parents, like this is the parents. Like I think one of the main issues is like I think with modern men it's like the like fatherless like epidemic because like especially in like a single parent household, you don't get that like balance, especially in a single parent household that feels guilty.
Or even that, just like successful relationships, like the divorce rates are so much higher now that nobody has this like healthy, like thing to strive for or have that like, what's the word? Not representation, but like
Standard?
role models to
Yeah.
like follow after, and so.
And it's kind of like a compounding like problem because like men are supposed to look up to their dads or the other men in their lives, and if they also suck, like there's not gonna there has to be some breaking of like the cycle.
Okay. So how much of it do you think is that men suck as a whole, or how much of it is like the 80-20, where it's like 80% of the things you see, the men suck. Like 80% of guys you see walking on the street most likely probably suck.
I would say 80-20.
And then like the 20% are, I wouldn't even go that high either. But that's just an example.
80% of people, of the guys that you walk past, like walk into class or something, you think 80% of them are.
When I met you
I
guys,
think
I was like waiting for the other shoe to drop. I
See,
was like,
but
they're all
isn't-
very normal. I'm like waiting for something to be like
I want
a
to
foot.
hit on this. I want to hit on this. Nice. Good. I want to hit on this because this is my theory about this. Is how much of it is that men they do, because there are some men that we know that suck. I'm not trying to be like men are perfect, right? Because like everybody has everything, right? But how much of it is expectation to where it's like, stereotypical man's gonna do this. So most guys are probably going to act this certain way. How much of it is like your perspective of it and like expecting that to happen, and how much of it is like I just don't really know them that well, and they're probably
You mean
not like
like
this.
the like self-fulfilling prophecy?
Yeah, where it's like you are expecting men that you meet to be this certain way.
But
How much of it is like that
I
truly?
think you're expecting them to be a certain way because you've experienced it so many times. Like it's not
Good
just
point.
coming out of nowhere.
That's a good
Yeah,
point.
like past experience. Like if all the men in my life have been awful, like that's just what I'm gonna expect
Okay.
going in.
So is it all the men suck? Is it like is it immaturity? Is it not understanding, like not having goals? Like what is the main out of y'all four? Friends, relationships, anything. What is the main culprit of why these men are so inept? What is it? Like inept, big word, look that up. What is it? Like what's like if you could pinpoint it to one thing, is it like immaturity, drive, like common sense? What is it?
Sum it up in one word.
I don't know.
I think it's.
Nash and Paul.
So one word is hard. I think
Nash,
like, I think
okay, just give
I
me a
feel like
phrase.
it just depends on the person. Like everyone, like there's, like a lot of people are immature. A lot of people are just like.
I think there's this aspect of, if we're going men broadly, I think there's this aspect of men haven't had to like historically work as hard for things, and things have just been given to them, especially white men. Like that comes from them just expecting things to be handed to them, and like women who have been like, you have to work harder than, you have to work hard for what you get or whatever. Like, I don't know if I'm wording this right, but
I think it goes back to like the parenting thing too. A lot of moms do a lot for their sons.
yeah.
That's very true.
And a lot of sons don't learn.
Okay. So you think it's like a mixture of
I think I think it's a societal issue.
Yeah.
I don't think
I
there's
agree.
like an easy answer or an easy fix.
So then circle back, shout out our professor, he says it all the time. Our professor, whenever he gets on topic, he's like, circle back. And I've been using that, and it like helps me, hey, circle back. So back to my main point was like, if you were at the head of mothers, as y'all said,
Right.
what would you recommend to men going into college, or men that you are going to, at some point in life, start dating out of college? What would you say, hey, you should do this. Like, this is what we want.
Like, yeah, it wouldn't even be recommended. Like, if I was a mother and my kid, like, as I was parenting the child, I would just be teaching them. It's not like you can just teach it all in one day, you know? That's
True.
just something that you have to ingrain into them throughout. But, like, at work, when I see kids, like, fucking 6 years, I don't know, are we allowed to cuss on this?
What the fuck?
Okay, I didn't know. I was like, wait, shit, I don't know. I mean,
Whoa, Rachel, please. This is a PG family
I'm sorry,
event.
I'm sorry.
Can you relax?
We don't want to lose our sponsorships. Prize Picks, use code Inside My Thursdays for 5% off your first bet.
We're gonna get our
100.
heads pulled.
Damn it. Anyway, like when I
Circle
see
back.
like 5-year-old boys, like little boys being like, oh, thank you, ma'am, like, yes, ma'am, when I'm asking them stuff like that, I'm like, holy crap.
Mm-hmm.
Holy
Holy crap.
Anyway.
Me and my cousins are actually just talking about this because so I have cousins who live out of state, like Lauren and Cooper, and
Chicago.
they're raising their kids away from family versus my cousins who are raising their little boy around family constantly. And Lauren was just saying, she's like, the difference in Noah versus like Ayla, who's being raised at school versus being raised around family.
Yep.
And she's like, you could tell he's around like a nurturing family. He says, please, thank you. He's like, yes, ma'am. He's like, versus like school where it's very like, I don't know what you would call it. Like, it's not as much focus on mannerisms, but it's like, get this done, do this.
Yep.
Like, it's like
I
schedule.
read a book about this. So as a society, especially as a capitalist, like America's society, we've become very individualistic. So there's been less community raising people. It's been like just whoever's in the household instead of like extended family. So like you get like when you have more people helping raise a child, there's like gaps that you can't cover are going to be covered by other people, like things that you don't think about because they either come naturally to you or you like never learned.
Yep.
Like will be covered by like somebody else that you like trust.
Yeah.
Like that, like the phrase like it takes a village, like I truly think it does. And I think we become like this like very like, especially with school and stuff, where it's like, oh, I don't want you teaching my kid this, like this is my responsibility. Like it's okay that your kid gets like other perspectives. It's okay that other people have impact in your kid's life. Like that's in the future going to benefit them.
Very true.
And that's why homeschooled kids are so weird. like,
Yeah, I don't think I've been a normal homeschool kid. I'll just be honest.
Lauren was homeschooled.
Who?
Lauren.
Which Lauren?
Zane's girlfriend?
Oh, really?
Yeah.
She's normal.
Yeah.
There you go. 1-0. Shout out Lauren. Well, I know it's people that are homeschooled. Not the most socially aware people. Okay, so now we segue to my next topic here. So let's say there's a guy out there who's watching this podcast. Shout out all my men out there that are watching this podcast. All my men out there. And they're like, you know what? I think I'm a pretty good guy. Like, I think I have some good values, some good things. It says here, advice for men that are trying to put themselves up there and be like, hey, I'm not an asshole. Like, hey, like, I know most guys suck. And I get that most guys you've interacted with are really shitty, but don't put that on me. Like, how would you give them advice to be like, hey, this is how you can kind of stand out to not be an asshole? Like traits that you see.
Don't be an asshole.
Yeah, I feel like.
But
it's
that's
just
very
like,
broad in the sense of
I
like.
feel like it goes back to like Livy expected y'all to be weird, and she found out that you guys weren't. Like, what did
It
you
was
do?
through your actions.
Like,
and
Yeah, I was
like
gonna say
a
actions speak
consistency
louder
in
than
your
words.
actions.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like, I like you're gonna like eventually show your
true colors.
Yeah, your true colors. Like it's impossible to fake who you are for a long time. We would know. And so like it's just eventually things are gonna come to light. You're like true person, like the whole like nice guy stereotype. It's a stereotype because eventually they do show their true colors. They're like, oh, I was really nice to you, and you're not like taking off your clothes. Like, and now they're pissed.
Now we're getting to
like
it.
that's them showing
their
their true colors. That stereotype's not about actually like good guys. It's
Yep.
about a specific kind of guy that's putting up a front.
Okay. So you're saying it's not so much of what the men that is like are good has to do. It's kind of just like, hey, you just gotta get your foot in the door.
You just gotta stick it out.
See,
like,
You just gotta like put yourself out there at that point, because it's like, so in terms of relationships, right? Because like I'm a nice guy. I think I'm great, like, or whatever, and I don't think I'm a naturally like douchey person. Like, if you go into it like just being yourself, like you should be fine. I don't think that there's like advice that we need to like walk you how to. I almost said court a woman again, but like,
word of the day, court.
like I don't know, like it's just like
men also don't approach anymore.
yeah,
They don't
that's
do
like
it.
Another
Like
thing.
I honestly think you'll stand out a lot if you just actually put yourself out there. If you're actually like willing to put something on the line, like your pride.
Yeah, as long as you're willing to put your ego or your pride or like, you know, admit that like rejection is possible.
So you think it's
I'll
more
like
of
always
like,
respect that.
So you think it's more of like a, hey, you gotta keep missing. Like you gotta just shoot some shots until you
It's
make
gonna
one.
get easier every
Well,
time.
it's
It's that
also-
muscle I was
Yeah,
talking
I
about.
feel like a lot of nice guys aren't people that approach girls. Like I feel like it's always the like overly confident guys that like have the big inflated egos that think they're all this shit, you know?
Yep.
Like all these nice guys don't end up going and like, how do you expect people to ever get to know you being that version if you're not going to go up to people?
Okay.
And granted, yes, then that's like going into the stereotype of like men need to approach women, but I don't know. It's just how it is, I guess.
That's fair. I think it's a mixture of like expectations from both sides to where it's like there are definitely some men out there that just don't understand how they like appear to
there's like
outside.
self-awareness. It's
Very
not,
much it's self-awareness where it's like you think that this thing you're doing is like impressive to people, but it's really just like not impressing anybody, and it's not like a really good trait. And then another part of it is just like I think there's this thing that good guys hear you say that, right? And they're like, yes, I agree with you. But then it's like the majority of the people that need to hear like, hey, you need to go approach that girl that you think is attractive doesn't have the confidence to go do that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I think it's like for somebody like that, you need to figure out something.
You need to work on yourself.
You need to work on yourself.
Yeah, no, confidence is like one of the top things. I was talking to one of them about this recently. Like, I would rather have a guy that was confident, like erring on the side of like cocky, than somebody I had to constantly like reassure or constantly be like, no, I find you attractive. No, this is like, I'm in this. Like, that's like,
Sorry, continue.
that's quite frankly, it's like hard not to, it's like,
Dr. Strange.
They'll learn it.
that's like exhausting for the other person. If you're not confident, a relationship's not gonna work.
Yep.
If you don't work on yourself and get past your insecurities, you're bringing that to the relationship, and it's not going to work out.
And by all means, this is not saying that women are like always in the right. There are good guys that like I don't want to say get ruined, but like have awful experiences because women are they're
Don't you fucking
there are like
they're
shitty
bad-
girls.
yeah, there are shitty girls.
Shitty girls that abuse people, and like that is possible.
I have like a friend.
It's getting a little too personal.
Yeah, no, I have a friend who like who's like, I don't understand how she gets men because she just is shitty to them, but they're like into it. Like, I'm like, okay.
I think my
Like,
theory, I have a theory on that as well.
You have a theory on that?
I have a theory on
Because she just like expects money and is like mean to him, and like that's like.
Expects
And he's
money?
like, and they've been dating
the
for
hell?
years.
I think
Yeah.
he just has mommy issues.
the heck?
Probably.
Well, I think it's a mixture of that is probably one where it's like, you know, very mothering, whatever. But I don't buy that because like my mom is super involved in my life, and I'm not like in needing of mothering, you know. So I think there's like a certain
that's the opposite.
there's a certain
It's the opposite.
Yes, the
there's
opposite.
oh, is it really?
If you have a good mother figure, if you have a good father figure, these issues aren't going to come up. It's when you like
Don't have it when
Yeah.
you're lacking it. That's what you're seeking in
in
a
your
I've
partner.
been
It's very
misunderstanding this the whole
Freudian.
time.
Freudian.
Ooh,
I was gonna say this is like
penis
very,
envy. Look that up.
It's very
You
psychology.
don't need to look that up.
Castration envy. Look that up as well.
No.
It's old. It's old stuff, guys. Don't look this up.
They, y'all know this?
Please don't.
I'll let it go. Livy knows what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
It's really freaky, actually.
Yeah, there's just no need.
But like, hey, back in the day,
Conversation.
back in the day is what they thought.
They thought a lot of things.
They
back
thought a
then.
lot of things that are. They thought. Look, I was. You know about lobotomy? You know why that came about?
Yes.
Freaky. Took out the frontal lobe like
Yes.
Five Nights at Freddy's.
Please, dude.
Anyway, sorry. Circle
And
back.
people survive.
Yeah, circle back.
Circle back.
Focus.
Circle back. Okay, so what I was saying was, with my theory about why like men stay with like really abusive like women, is because not abusive. That's not the right word. But like emotionally manipulative women. I think my theory is either one, they don't have the self-esteem to do it on their own. Like they don't think that they are worthy of having
More
their
than
own like they're not able. They think that their success is tied to a woman.
Mm-hmm.
It's like they need. Go ahead, Libby.
No, you finished, and I have a thought.
Okay.
I'll keep
Because-
going.
Circle back.
We'll
Yeah,
circle
I'll
back.
circle back. I got
Because
that.
it's like that's my first theory. It's like, hey, this guy does not think that he can accomplish things on his own. He needs a woman there. He needs someone that is going to like nurture him whenever it's like
codependency.
codependency. Yes, like where it's like, hey, I'm having a rough day. I need to call this girl because she's going to be there for me. That's not healthy. You know, it's like you need to be able to have your own values, your own priorities, your own stuff, and also like you need to have your own opinions. So I think it kind of morphs into one person if that's the case, where it's like toxicity kind of just breeds more toxicity, and then you kind of just have a big bubble of like they're both doing wrong, like they both need to just like separate. And then the other theory is just like I think you don't see it if you're in the moment. Like if you're here and you're tunnel visioned right here, you don't see all of the surrounding things of like, hey, this is really toxic. Like maybe I shouldn't be in this. And I think that just comes with experience, like just experiencing people, talking to different people, dating different people. Like, you know, then you kind of get to that realization. It's like, this probably isn't what I want.
Yeah, I mean, to piggyback off of that also, like, I feel like, especially in the case of, like, my friend, she's, like, stereotypically, like, gorgeous, like, all the things. And I think
It's lust.
no, it's not even that. I think men see women as, like, an extension of themselves. So from the outside, it makes him, like, look better to have
It's a big one.
this. So they're going to, like, he's
Stay
going to
with
send
this.
her $100 whenever she asks.
Circle back. I also think that comes down to having supportive friends. Because it's like, if you're trying to date, I know guys, no men that date people just because, like, their friends are like, that girl's really hot.
Yeah,
And
like,
it's
I think
like-
that's, like, it's, like, I think that's, like, a misogynistic view of women. Like, it's just an extension of yourself. It's, like,
Agreed.
a way to make yourself look better.
Mm-hmm.
Like, oh, I pulled that.
Yep.
You know, I am automatically better in society.
That's
like, I'm
true.
winning because
I agree.
I have that.
Because I have Haley Steinfeld.
Well, she's different. She's
Y'all
on
said
different.
nothing.
She's different. She's.
Go Bills.
Go Bills.
I can't co-sign that. But I hope they do well. But yeah, I think it's just a big epidemic. Somehow, if I was in charge of the mothers,
Right.
since I'm a man,
Right.
you can also pitch into this as well. You don't want
I'm
to?
thinking about the Chargers. I'm sorry. I like just thought about this one play.
Hey, go ahead,
The Tyler Warren
Go ahead.
touchdown. No, I was just thinking about how Deion Henley, like, there's just no communication. Well, I don't know what happened. The first 3 weeks, we had it all figured out. We were moving like a well-oiled machine, and now it's like everyone doesn't know what the fuck is going on. We had one play where Tyler Warren went up the seam, and Deion Henley was on the line of scrimmage. He was fake blitzing. He dropped back, and he was looking around like he was expecting someone to be there. Got fucking head topped. It just like played in my head, and I had like a visceral reaction to it.
Did you like the TikTok I sent you?
God.
It's golf TikTok. Speaking of.
Circle back, circle back.
Circle back. Yeah, let's circle back.
Circle
We'll
back.
get back to that. in a second.
Refocus.
Circle back. So if I was in charge of, the mothers, right?
Okay.
I would implement 2 things that I think that your sons need to be doing. One is some sort of group physical sport activity. Whether it's football, whether it's baseball, basketball,
What if they're not
Right.
athletic?
Tennis.
don't care. You gotta do something physically
Doesn't matter.
hard.
It
You
doesn't
have to
matter.
do something that is physically challenging because I think everyone I know that is resilient and that has goals has some sort of physical like drive. Whether it's like weightlifting, whether it's playing playing basketball at the rec.
Could be going on.
Could
a
be
walk.
going on a walk. Something that is like physically challenging as a young man in high school or middle school. That like instills. Have you ever heard of the second father theory? Anybody here?
Is this another Freud?
No, it's actually not. So basically, you have a father whenever you're born, like your biological father. And then when you get puberty, you kind of branch away and you start rebelling from your actual father. And you try to find a second father, being like a religious figure, a coach, a counselor at school, a teacher. And that becomes your new standard of like looking up to. So I think most young men that play sports, their second father becomes their coach. And then they kind of get instilled like, 3 a.m. baby crying, what you gonna do?
What you gonna do?
I'm gonna take my t-shirt, give it to you. Like, there's things that our coaches would say to us that, like, even now we joke about. But it's like, it was good advice. Like, looking back, it's like he gave us some good advice that, like, still translates now. Doesn't mean you have to be a D1 athlete. Doesn't mean you have to continue to play football forever for the rest of your life.
What about a gay son who wants to just do musical theory or musical
But that's also like
theater?
you're still with the group.
Yeah.
You're still with the group,
Like,
Yeah,
and
but that's
even
not
that.
physical.
But
Yeah,
it's,
I don't think
it's
as long as for me, as long
Musical
as you're like
theater
around
is
people,
physical.
something
Yeah,
that's
but if
hard.
you're like
It's
more,
challenging.
It's more of
yeah, but
something
not
that
like
is.
a physical. Unless
it's-
you're doing like stage group, but like
Are you talking like
Musical
sport?
theater has like dance numbers in it, and they're
Yeah, but,
belting
like-
songs, and it's very
yeah, but it's
physical.
not in like the physical aspect that you're talking about.
Yeah, you're
like
not
a sport.
like you're not like
but
tackling
it
somebody.
takes some serious like
and
discipline.
commitment. There's also
Yes.
the commitment
Right, I
aspect
agree.
of.
But you
It's
can
more,
get all this stuff.
it's more so not like physical. It's more of like disciplinary. You cannot quit this thing.
Right, but
Like
then
you
you can
need
get
to
that from a
be
job.
doing. No, but that's not purpose. That's like you're forced to do a job.
Not
That
necessarily.
isn't. So who has a job for fun?
I did.
I love my pool job, man. I would.
But see, that's
Home
okay.
Goods was for fun. I didn't need it.
Home goods.
Chick-fil-A was
had
also
a lot
for
of fun
fun.
Okay,
No.
what did
But
you?
Chick-fil-A was.
What values did you learn from Home Good or Chick-fil-A that you use today?
I learned so much from Chick-fil-A.
Not home goods.
Home Goods, I learned a lot from
I
Home
learned
Goods.
how to
I learned
manipulate
resilience
people.
from Home Goods.
Give us a life lesson you learned from Chick-fil-A.
From Chick-fil-A. Well, I was like put in leadership, and
Okay.
so like I don't know, I learned accountability because, I mean, like, when we would clock in late, we would get in trouble. I learned how to deal with multiple different types of people, both coworkers, both customers, things like that, how to deal with having, like, relationships with bosses. When I became a boss, I had to learn how to have, like, an employee-boss relationship with people and, like, my friends. I had to learn how to, like, multitask and just, like, delegate. Like, I learned so much from Chick-fil-A. Genuinely, that taught me so much about, like, myself, because I learned how I, like, deal with all of these things. But, like, it kind of goes back to, like, how you were like, oh, I think every kid or guy should have, like, be in a organized sport or whatever. Like, I genuinely think every single person in the entire world should have a customer service job.
Not bad,
at some point in their life before they turn 20 or go to college or whatever. Like, I think every single person should have a job because you learn so much from it.
I think it all circles back. It all circles back to doing something that gives you a sense of either A, purpose, or B, like, you're good at something. Because I think everybody, whenever you're young, you think you suck at things just because you haven't done anything. Like,
Yeah, I never thought I said.
I was worried I was never going to learn how to use the TV remote.
See, look, but also, I'm talking.
I'm never going to be able to figure that shit out. I'm not going to lie, I'm keeping it real. Like, that was, I understand what you're saying.
See, look, I'm talking about men now. Because, like, most men that are younger do not have that sense of, whenever you think of, like, a strong man, you think of, like, responsible, like, physically active, you know, like, strong-willed, X, Y, and Z. Most things like that you have to garner. You're not born with those things. Like, you're not born with resilience. You kind of have to, through trial and error, through things that are hard, you have to build that up. And I think what y'all are saying with men you want is someone that's able to, like, take care of themselves. Like, you want, like, a responsible, strong, like, independent, doesn't need, like, a woman to but mother him man, right? So I think is that
No, I was telling you, yeah.
I was like, you don't want that. She's like, no, don't want it. Don't hit up Libby if you're like that at all. Don't do that.
That's because we don't want to be their mother.
Yeah.
We want to be.
No,
their
my nightmare is
other.
actually.
Hey, put that on like a Gucci Mane song or something.
I said I don't want to be their mother. Like, I want to be their significant other. And that goes along with, like, I want to. It's like a relationship is a partnership.
Yeah.
It's not a hierarchy.
I agree.
And I, like, 100% believe, like, it doesn't always have to be 50-50. Like, when somebody's doing 80 because somebody's only doing 20, like,
oh yeah,
it can go back and forth, but it never should be like, I have to teach you how to, like,
do your fucking
fit for me, you know?
Correct.
And because at that point too, it's like, I'm changing you to be better for me, but like, in the end, it's never gonna work because, number one, you're changing them, and that's, like, not going to work. They're not gonna be like that. I mean, there's certain aspects that, like, you know, but in the grand scheme of things, like, you can't change a person, and so having to, like, mother them and, like, teach them how to, like, fit your needs, it's not gonna work out for both of you.
I agree. Do you concur?
Yeah, I agree fully.
You take such a deep dive.
No, I was thinking if there's anything to add on.
But I circle back. Last topic about this, and then we can switch it. But like I was saying with, like, the physical activity, it's more so of just, like, at least in my experience, I didn't think I was good at anything until I was probably, like, sixth, seventh grade. Like, because that was a genuine in 6th, 7th grade. It was like, because whenever you're, like, in, like, at least where I went, you know, it's like you have to, you're not just born with that stuff, you know? Like you said, it's like if the mother doesn't raise them right, they're not going to have those qualities.
What do you mean by being good at something?
Just
because I feel like you get just as much out of organized sports being bad at sports.
I agree, but I think it's more so of, like, the effort and knowing that, hey, I can put effort into this thing and I can improve at it, even if it's not, like, marginal, even if you're not going to become the best football player ever. It's like, hey, I know now that if I want to try this thing, I'm going to inevitably improve on it in some way. That is very valuable for everything, like, in any kind of walk of life. Whether it's starting a business, whether it's school, whether it's, you know, just doing the dishes. If you have that resilience of, like, hey, I'm good at something if I try and I am successful, that will guide you farther than I think anything else. If you're a youth, because that kind of a youth. You could say a youth, say a jit if you would. So I think that one, what I would say, like, put them in some kind of organized, hard activity as a young lad, and don't let them quit. Because if you quit whenever you're young, whenever you're a little kid, that's gonna take a long time.
Yeah, you definitely have to commit to what is.
You have to commit, and
Made a
the time
commitment, you have
frame.
to show up.
whether it's one season, you can quit after that season, but you got to play the season. You can't quit throughout the season. And then I would just say, secondly, I would just say to a lot of men out there, this is like if you didn't have that growing up. Like if they didn't put you in sports, your mom and dad kind of just were like, yeah, whatever, do whatever you want. I would say, like, what do you want in a partner? Like if I was like 400 pounds and I was really like, if I was really unattractive, right? Let's say like in a hypothetical world.
Come on now.
Come on, a hypothetical world, I was really unattractive and I wanted to date someone that was really attractive. I would look at myself in the mirror and be like, okay, what do I bring to this relationship? And I think a lot of people don't do that. Like I think a lot of people, they want this high bar. Like if I wanted to go date a Texas Tech cheerleader, ain't no way in hell I'm doing that. I don't have the credentials. I don't have anything. I don't have the credentials. Just being straight up. So it's like I can't expect to go and date a Texas Tech cheerleader, right? That's unrealistic for me. So I think there's guys out there that are like, you know what? I'm only going to date this type of girl. And then you ask them like, hey, what do you do? Like what do you have? Oh, I don't know. I'm in college, but I'm not really doing much. I'm kind of just hanging out. I don't really have any goals. That's not attractive to anybody, So I think now, you can't go back and change your childhood, whatever. I would say like, who do you want to date? And then look at yourself and be like, what do I bring to her that would make her want to date me? And you can kind of reverse it back and be like, okay, I can fix this, I can fix this, I can fix this, and then go from there.
But do you think somebody has enough self-awareness to do that?
Even then, even if you're not even looking at yourself, I take it a step further and be like, how would I want my daughter to be like, to act in the relationship? Or like, how would I want my son to be treating another woman?
Yep.
Like, if I had a daughter, like, I don't want this man to be like, treating my daughter awfully. And
Yep.
so like even in a man's space you could be like, how would you want a man to treat your daughter?
Yep.
Like how everyone's like, oh, I'm gonna pull up on my with my shotgun and
Yep.
scare the poor living shit out of this little kid. Like
My dad.
yeah, I mean like you then like now how would ever you want them to react to it, like that's how you should be towards your significant other or whoever
Yep.
Well,
go ahead.
I mean, that's like how I've always kind of like. I feel like for me, I've taken dating very seriously. So like, one of my like first thoughts are like, is this somebody who I want to be like the father of my kids? Like, is he
Bar.
like worth that? And
Bar.
if it's a no, then I'm wasting my time.
That's a good point. That's another good point. I think people don't think about marriage anymore. I think it's a lot of like they don't value the growing together. I think it's like people want you to be, not like saying people want you to be perfect, but it's like there is going to be you're going to meet somebody and y'all are both going to be like broke as hell.
We're in this like instant gratification era that like all you want is just the here and now and you can't think long term.
Yep. That's because of the evil social media and the evil big telephone. Evil big telephone. But back to Grace's point, what she said, like you have self-awareness. I think there's like there's like a point in someone's life where you either have that moment where you're like, man, like what have I done? Like what have I really been doing?
If you're single after however like 30 years.
Not even, you don't have to be like, not even.
Take a look at the inside.
Hopefully you'd have friends who would.
I was about to say,
That also matters, the circle around them.
hopefully you get to the point where you're like old enough to realize like, hey, I could keep going on this path and just be a loser, or I could like kind of get my shit together. But I think also it's like there is some men out there that just aren't going to get there, and that's just them not accepting that they are at that point, and that's just like on you, man. Like you gotta at some point take self-responsibility. And then there's another camp where it's like they've reached that rock bottom, and then they kind of just like play the victim. They're like, oh, woe is me. No girl wants to date me. I hate all women, And then that's like even worse than I think the other one, because then it's like you're in like the incel community where it's like, I hate women, all women suck, but it's really you. You're the one that's making yourself look like this. Like I don't think it's a person. I have the theory it's like no one in your life dictates how you act. Like you control everything you do.
Yeah,
like
you're accountable for all
you
your
can control
actions.
everything you do. So if you get fired, that's on you to handle the firing. You obviously didn't want to get fired, but you can't just sit and be like, got fired, my life's over, he fucked me over. That damn cop gave me a speeding ticket. I can't be like, fuck that cop. I'm not gonna pay that ticket. I'm gonna protest it.
That hits a little too close to home.
Yeah, it does fuck that. He had 2 taps. He had full sleep. Circle back. I think you go back and you're just like, hey man, there's a little bit of accountability you got to have. And also I think if you find a good guy out there, women, women in this room
Right.
and women on there watching the podcast. Who? Casey.
3 of you.
Casey, Lauren, Corey. Corey be watching this podcast.
Shout out.
I would say if you find a good guy, you know, and he's not perfect, if he's like 80% of what you want, just give him a chance.
Bag him up.
Give him
That's
a chance. Let him. Give him a couple dates. He may not know what he's doing yet, but I think for the most part, if you meet a guy that has 80% of the values you enjoy, then other 20% you probably just haven't gotten to.
You can tolerate. You
You
know?
can tolerate.
Honestly, I think the biggest thing, like best advice to give a man, put in effort. Like genuinely, it doesn't matter what, if as long as they can tell you're putting in the effort to try to be better or to try to do things, or like you're putting in effort for the 80% that you can provide to whatever.
Yep.
Like that speaks more volumes than anything. And like I feel like it's very fitting the phrase like men, what is it? Where they put in all, they wouldn't.
All their eggs in one basket.
No, it's not that.
You can get there. I believe me.
Oh, where they put in like effort, and then once you start putting in more effort, they put in less, and then less, and then less.
No,
Love bombing?
no.
You're not talking about that?
No, it's
Bars
a
on the
different-
floor?
No, y'all are just getting me farther away. Like how?
Circle back.
Circle back.
Circle back. Shout out Mr. Harrison.
Like you know how they're. It's like that song. Like they put in what
I think we're talking about this.
men.
Is it a Casey Musgrave song?
Like they put in 100, and then they put in 90, and then
No,
they put in 95.
no, it's not
Can you
that.
rephrase your thought?
I'm trying to. I literally don't know how.
Yeah, but
Like
Circle back.
I'm like slowly losing the thought as I think more about it. Like
Amen. Amen.
when
I feel you, brother.
It's
It's okay.
gone.
It's okay. We can nightcap it with a little.
yeah, you guys gotta rewrite.
That's okay. We're gonna end this topic.
They put in more effort. They don't wanna put in more effort. If they wanted to, they could. That's where I'm trying to get. If they wanted to, they would.
That's what you were.
That is a perfect end cap to this topic.
That was-
If they wanted to, they would.
I got that, y'all.
You know what my theory is? You know my theory? Ryan knows this theory. I will ask a girl on date once, and if she's like, I'm busy, or she says no,
The 3 rule?
The 3 rule.
Yeah, I got you. Yeah.
I asked her once. She's like, I'm busy. Okay, cool. You may be busy, right? Second time, hey, you want to go X, Y, and Z? I can't, I'm busy. Okay, maybe busy. Third time, I'm busy. No.
I think after 2.
Yeah.
No, because the thing about it is,
But they should also try to reschedule it if they're not.
Yeah,
That-
like
that is true, that is
there's
also true.
that's the effort part of
But
being like, oh, I
it's
can't.
gray
But let
area,
me.
'cause sometimes if they hit you with the reschedule, it's like a.
it's like a pity pat. Oh, I can't go that day. What about this?
It's like
can't
it's
go
like
that
it's
day.
like tying to the Green Bay Packers. I'm sorry.
I think after the second,
I'm
I
sorry.
think you had to take the hint.
I agree.
3 times is
I
kind
agree.
of a lot.
But see,
Yeah.
but hold on. Didn't you say you wanted effort?
Well, yeah, but I
Didn't you
also
say you wanted
we
a man
need
to pursue you?
That's just desperation.
Yeah,
No,
then you're
no.
tagging
See, this is the issue.
Livy is spitting. We had this whole conversation about you wanted men to put themselves out there, wanted men to put in effort. You gotta pursue
But 3
me.
times
But
is-
3 times is too far.
That's desperate. He's desperate.
He's desperate.
But that's
I
they're
feel
not
like
interested in you if they're
There
not.
is a point when
They
you
say no.
like. I think you have to be clear. I think you have to be clear. You have to say no.
Just say no.
If you're not interested, you don't want to waste their time. You don't want them to waste their time. You don't
Just
want to
say
waste your own time. So you just
Yeah.
say no.
Just say no.
And like that's
Don't
the
play
thing
the
that's
game.
on. That's the thing on women though. Like that's not something you
Yeah,
can
for the
control
men, yeah.
as
Yeah,
a
I
man.
think it was not knocking on that.
Don't play the game. Don't play the rule number 2.
Don't play the game.
Don't play the game. It never works. It never works. The game.
For those
never
of you
works.
that don't, if you are actively making the decision to wait to respond to
Oh my
someone,
God, that's
As long as
you are playing the
Yeah,
game.
yeah.
Defend
You
yourself.
are playing the
If you
game.
saw me 30 hours ago, I have to wait 31 hours before I can
If you
respond.
are
That is-
waiting for this text to reach over 10 minutes because you got a text back at a certain time, you're playing the game.
Yeah.
And if you're
Oh.
trying,
You're part of the problem.
hold on. If you're trying to make yourself seem uninterested, then don't play the game because that's just gonna confuse things. You know who I'm talking. You know who you are.
If
You know who you are.
if you are uninterested,
This is really personal.
if you are uninterested, don't play the game. Just say no.
Yeah. just say no.
Also, no.
the nonchalant epidemic also is
Not
like
a lot.
No, I
that
agree
is a
with Livy.
banned
That's
word in
big
our
one.
house, but like
That's a big one.
This
Why
like
would you say that then?
I know. This like epidemic.
The
of,
N-word
like-
epidemic.
No, like, but
The
seriously, like,
nonchalant epidemic.
Whoa!
I'm sorry.
this
Not
like
the
say-
N-word.
We can't say nonchalant.
we actually can't say that in here.
What about
Dreadhead.
dreadhead or aura?
No, you can't put that two together either.
What does it say then?
No,
That goes along with the problem.
Nonchalant.
You cannot say that.
No, so like if you're like this idea, like I need to seem cooler, so I'm gonna put in less effort. Like that's not cool. That's actually gonna piss me off. I'm like gonna get mad.
I think that's just a lot of. I think a lot of it is men listen to people on the internet. There's
Men do that. Women also do this though.
Shout out Luke
Women-
Belmar.
Shout out Luke Belmar. Shout out God, what's his name?
Tristan Tate.
Tristan Tate, Andrew Tate.
I hate that.
Those boys are definitely they exist.
Bringing them up right. Nick Fuentes.
Nick Fuentes.
Teaching,
yeah.
Just a
teaching the
Nazi.
youth of America
All
the
of them
goodies,
are-
all
yeah.
the good stuff.
Do not. If you're a man and you listen to them, don't do it, man. Don't do it.
Get off of red pill.
Get off of Sneeko.
Get off the internet. Go outside.
Sneeko.
Touch
Ride
the
a
grass.
bike to
to
a
a woman.
smoothie shop.
Don't do it.
Yeah, go to Starbucks.
But say your name's Obi-Wan
There you
Kenobi.
go. I said my name was Dutch at Crumble Cookie, and I laughed so hard when they said my
Find
name.
the little things.
Find little things that make you laugh, that make you happy.
Bro.
Okay, here we go. Next topic.
Okay.
We have a thing called, this is the nightcap, so if you have any other topics you want to talk about, we can say now for everyone to peace. Okay, so we do a thing called Mount Rushmore, right? So you have a four things, right? Got the 4 presidents. So on here, I had Mount Rushmores of traits, because it would be like the same thing we're talking about men.
Okay.
Like traits you want in a man. But if you want to pivot, we can pivot to a different Mount Rushmore. You just got to give me like,
So do you have another one?
I can think of one
But
quick.
then why would we switch?
I can think of one quick. Well, I can think of one if y'all don't fuck with that one, but let's go with that one,
We can
okay?
do that one, yeah.
Taylor, since you haven't
I'm gonna
really,
be fully honest.
give us a top 4 of traits you would like in a man.
Thank you.
Sorry,
I
knew
fully
she needed that to be
missed-
reworded.
Yeah, I wasn't listening.
So,
Guys, I have
Hey,
everything
if you're not
together.
listening along with Taylor, drop a
Drop
comment.
a comment.
If you just have this playing in the
If you have
background,
made it this far, text my personal phone number.
Because no one else
that
is watching
is
this.
going to be in the description.
Description below. Okay, go ahead.
The top
Putting your
4.
phone number in the description?
Of course.
If they make it that
If
far.
they make it that far, they did it. Alright.
Top 4 things I hate about
No, that you want.
My God. Top 4 traits you would
Guys,
want in a
sorry,
man.
Top 4 things I want in a man. Can we circle
We could do
back?
both.
Circle back, circle
Alright,
back.
Alright, let's do.
We can do both. We could do top 4 you want and top 4 you don't.
Yeah, sure. We'll do top 4 you don't want. That seems easier for you. Let's go.
Top 4 I don't want them to treat me without respect.
Okay, without respect's a good one.
I need them to have a sense of direction because I don't have one.
Okay, gotta guide you with them.
Very important.
I would
No,
like
it,
for-
she literally means GPS also. She means like physically
Okay,
guide
so
her in
like
space.
hold your hand and walk you to the spot.
Not like hold my hand, get the fuck away from me. I mean like, sorry, I just
She's
like,
an enigma, guys.
Guys, break it. Let's take a pause. Taylor, I still don't know what she likes in anything. If I'll be not even men. Like I don't know what Taylor enjoys
I
in
don't know.
anything.
Anime.
Anime. Top 5 animes go.
So about the men. Did I only list things I
You
don't
said.
like?
Yes.
Or things that I wanted?
You listed one of each.
Ah, damn it. I want them to be funny.
Yep, that's 3. Oh wait, we got it.
It's 2 and 1.
It's 2 and 1, yeah.
Okay.
Ah, shit. What's the 2?
So
Positives.
you want them to have a sense of
You said
direction,
respect,
and you
GPS,
want them
funny.
to be a GPS, and you don't want them to not have respect for you.
You don't want them to hold your hand.
I need them to be able to celebrate every single holiday with all the decorations in the house.
This
That's
is
a
your
good one.
top 4 things you are looking for.
They have decor. They have decor in the home.
Got it.
She's got her priorities.
If they don't let
No
me
wonder she
decorate-
hasn't met anybody yet.
She wants them to be able to put the Halloween decorations up on
They
the
don't care
screen.
about St. Patrick's Day.
First of all, don't ever say that.
Yeah,
about St.
well, hold
Patrick's
on.
Day. That's
It's
my.
a holy holiday.
That's up there.
Hey, those are my people. I understand.
Guys, you started with me. What?
Yeah, let's go back. Let's circle back. Let's start with Ryan. Ryan,
Yeah,
what do you want
Ryan,
in
you
a man?
gotta go
In
first.
a
What do you
man?
want in a man?
Fuck.
Y'all have to answer in a woman.
Yeah.
In a man.
No.
All right, I'll go. Fine.
We're
fine.
making this applicable.
Okay, I will
In
go.
a man. You're going for a
I'll
man.
go for a woman. Okay.
We're starting with
Oh, Ryan, go ahead.
Now circle back to me.
See, I fucking knew it. I knew he was gonna circle back, so I'll just go.
Okay, just go.
We'll go this way,
Okay, okay. I will do with the things I want first.
Okay.
Okay. Number one thing I want is I want them to have a very quick, like, what's the word? You know when you go back to baseline? Like if you get really high or you get really low, I want them to be able to go back to baseline really fast.
You want a bipolar woman?
No.
No,
That's the opposite. The opposite.
Yeah.
Someone who's
Very
able to
level-headed.
emotionally
Be able to come back from something that's very disappointing. So if you have a bad day at work, I want you to be able to come home and be like, hey, I need 10 minutes. I need to go take a shower. I need to go sit for a second. I had a bad day at work. I'll be back out. And then when she's back out, she's good. She's chilling. Like she's able to recover. If we're on a vacation, the flight gets delayed. I don't want that to ruin our vacation. I want that to be like, hey, that sucked. But hey, we're still going to Cancun. Why are you upset? Sorry, that's so I'd say like emotionally regulated is one.
Okay.
I'd say
the first one.
yeah,
Sorry.
emotionally
That was just
regulated is
a long
one.
explanation. I wasn't prepared.
Well,
for
I actually think about my standards that I want in a woman. So whenever I meet her, I'll know what they are.
Sorry, I'm just not
So number
used to
two
eating
is-
things, so I don't create them.
Number two is see right back to it. Stop.
You attacked me.
I didn't attack you, but
Yes,
you
you did.
just attacked men out there. You just said I haven't met one that met my standards, so I don't even think of them.
Could both of y'all could just be speaking the truth?
But okay, back to, I want to ask you a question though. No hate, no hate. So if you don't like have a set of standards like set in your mind,
I
like
don't think about it off the top of my head. Like if you gave me time to think about it, yes, I could probably think of some meaningful ones that are not just bullshit. Like I want them to decorate with me. Like,
yeah, but like what if you met a
You want
guy?
them to do things
Yeah,
with.
like,
You want
yeah,
them to be
like,
excited
yeah.
to do things with.
Like you
I
want.
just want them to be a good person.
But what does that mean though?
I want them to be like aware of things that are important to me or whatever. Just be
That's
a
more like it.
respectful guy that just I don't know holds the fucking door open.
Okay, so
The
you
bar is.
is at the ground.
Yes, the bar is at the ground.
ground.
I lived in California.
That's very true.
I don't know what that means.
I
We have
think
no
The bar
I
is
don't
really
think it matters
low.
what state you've been in, Taylor.
Huh?
She's very traditional in the fact that she wants like a very like traditional relationship where the man is like the protector, the provider, like
But I
And,
want
like-
him to respect me.
I don't know what standards better than you.
and that you just don't get that in California.
Yeah, no.
So
like
you,
the door will be thrown in your face.
Yeah.
That
Like
happens
that
here.
guy at Holden who threw the
Yeah,
in
every
my
once in a
face.
Can
while
I just say
this
something?
happen.
I have been going to this college for 3 semesters now,
Yep.
kind of, and
It's still a baby in this,
basically, just I don't think I'm trying to remember. I don't think a girl has held the door like not for me, but just like
Never.
on her way out, like open the
I do
door.
that.
I do that every
Okay,
single
I'm
day.
just saying. I get
really
the door
like to
closed
hold
in
it.
my face probably like at least 3 times a day.
I like to hold the door.
I don't know. And that has nothing to do with men or women. I'm just stating it as a fact.
I like to hold the door open for an uncomfortable amount of time so they have to run to the door.
Make
That's
them
me
hurry.
running. At the beginning of the semester, I would complain to Libby and I'd be like, dude, everybody keeps holding the door and I have to run. It would happen to me multiple times a day.
Yeah, and I like doing that to people. I think it's funny.
I would rather them just shut it on me. I'm like at the
so
stairs
okay,
of
so
Epcot.
Taylor will date. So Taylor will date you if you hold the door and you help her decorate. That's what we got so far from
And you
Taylor.
And you don't
respect
cheat.
her.
And you respect her.
Oh yeah,
And you don't
cheaters? Ooh.
Okay, so cheaters is so that's one thing a man can't do. So that's 3.
Men can do anything.
I don't do anything, but we not
Why
that.
do you keep playing with that one Lego?
Dude,
piece?
I'm like I've been trying to like pick it up.
Okay, circle back.
Oh,
So
you
we'll
got it.
go. We'll go. What did I say? Emotional like regulation's a good one.
Yep.
I would say having hobbies outside of me. Like it's like, hey, I go to yoga with my girlfriends on Monday, and you're not invited. Sweet, go have fun. That is a hobby that you enjoy that you had before me. Like it's not like, hey, we cook on Tuesdays. That's like our hobby. Like that's like I want you to have your own thing. Like I go to church group with me and my girlies on Thursday nights. Hey, go ahead, queen. Talk your shit. Leave me at home. I'll cook. Don't cook dinner when you get back. Dinner will be ready, right? So that's 2. So having like your own set
Hope
of
you like
hobbies.
Hungry Man frozen meals.
Yeah, I'll make you some ground beef
Yeah.
and some chicken.
I can teach y'all how to cook.
Please God, I'll pay you money.
I'm being so serious.
It's impossible. It's not.
For a
I've tried.
podcast episode, you should have Libby teach y'all how to
Yeah,
I have
I
tried.
was there for that.
We'll do a
one.
video. Oh, movie video.
No. It goes back further. It goes back further.
No,
I'll put on the
I'm
TV.
a very
I'll put on the
patient
TV.
person. I think I can teach anybody to cook if
Okay,
they're
fair.
willing
Anyone.
to learn.
You need the patience.
You need a
the
lot.
They have to
patience.
be willing to learn. That's like the other
You need a
aspect
lot
of
of
it.
patience.
If they don't think they can do it, then there's
Okay,
nothing I can do.
next podcast, Livy will teach us how to cook.
Okay.
Or me, because I think Ryan knows how to cook.
That'd be a good podcast.
podcast. Okay, so I said
Is that really a podcast, or is that just?
we'll put that on the main channel. Odom Beeman, link in the
I mean, you
description.
can do a podcast while you're cooking, but like.
We'll do Odom Beeman video. Odom Beeman video, link in the description. Go hit that like button. Okay.
Get
so
us
we got
to 200 subs.
get us 200 subs. Motion regulation.
20.
What was it?
Let's be
Hobbies?
realistic. 5.
No, he's got 164
Yep.
on his other channel.
175.
Let's get to 200.
Let's get 200 and let's get this one to 50, and then we'll.
If y'all
I'll
hit
send it to
50
everybody.
likes on this video,
Oh my God.
I will eat 2 1 chips.
Dude, if you hit 50 likes, I will go jump in the
fire
fountain.
chip,
I will do 2
I'm
of
sending
them.
this-
you're gonna go in the hospital.
Please, I'll go jump in the fountain.
I've already done
have
it
you done
before.
one of them?
Yeah.
The whole thing?
Yeah, it was only bad for like 15 minutes, and then I was kind of like, okay.
I see you.
Would you
go to the
go
hospital
back
for
to
that?
I would.
The Bills
I mean,
couldn't do
the
that.
Scovilles don't stack, so it's
For
like
50 subscribers.
50
No one else
likes.
said that?
That's engagement. That gets the video boosted. I would do it.
Me and
Other
Luke-
people don't care
No,
about
you know
it.
what? I appreciate that.
Me and Luke got an ice
There's
bath
your
for
effort
20
right
likes.
there.
30 likes, I'll get an ice bath again.
I'll do it too.
30 likes, you get the ice bath.
I don't know where we're going.
100 likes, I'll jump off the
I have an ice
balcony.
bath.
You have an ice bath?
Right there.
It looks nice.
You can't see it, but I'll.
Shit.
I'll do
I
it.
guess we'll all do it.
Yeah.
30 likes, everyone get an ice bath. Okay. I need 2 more.
Grace for being volunteered.
Okay, Grace
I
as
thought you
well.
shot a scare at me.
Let's go.
We didn't ever say how long we had to be in there.
Like
5 seconds.
5
It's like the ice bucket challenge.
minutes. I was thinking.
2 seconds.
Like
Two
Braun.
more.
Don't
Two
get
more.
it.
2
Okay,
minutes. 2
I got
minutes.
one.
Okay.
Or number 3.
Being able to, I know communication is a very broad
Yeah.
thing, so I'm going to be more specific. Being able to communicate your emotions to me, I think is very important. Like if you are having a rough day and me being uppity and being loud is making your day worse, I need you to be able to come and talk to me as an adult and be like, hey, I'm having a rough day. It's not anything with you, but can you like please like just like give me some space? Like can you calm down for today? And I'm like, hey, cool. I'm okay with that. But you need to be able to let me know that. You know, like I need to be able to not, you can't just be sitting here and I'm like, hey, you good? I'm fine. I don't want that bullshit.
You are biggest.
And if I hear a girl say I'm fine and she's not actually fine, I'm just gonna be like,
And then
all
she
right.
gets mad at you.
And then she gets mad at me for saying, I'll be like, all right. I'll be like, all right, that's your problem. Because that's
Wait.
also an unhealthy circle
Just
back.
a pent up anger.
No, because like for real.
Because
Like, talk to
that
your boy.
is
Come on.
that is unhealthy. Because then I am pushing your boundary because I'm forcing you to tell me something. And then in future terms, whenever you're actually fine, I'm gonna assume you're not fine, and then I'm gonna beg you, why? What's wrong? What's wrong? You're like, I'm fine. I'm actually fine. How am I supposed to know if you're fine when you tell me you're fine? Just say I'm not fine. You are fine though, but like not in that way. Yeah. So that's my biggest. That's another one. If you're just have the emotional like maturity to tell me something is wrong, so I will leave you alone.
Number 4.
Number 4, she's got to be active. She's got to be active. She's got to have some
You don't
sort
want a
of
fat girlfriend?
not fat. No, that's not the word.
What if she's like looks fit, but
Don't care.
She
'Cause
just
the-
a couch potato.
No, because it's like you're not gonna be able to relate. I'm a very active person, so like if my
they
girlfriend
can be,
isn't
like,
active,
bigger and they, as long as they're like doing.
I
shit.
don't care as long as you're active. Like do whatever you want, look however you want. I don't care. But like you gotta have some sort of physical activity that you do. Either it's like yoga, whether it's like hot Pilates.
It could be
run.
going on a walk.
It could
That's
be
a
going
callback.
on a walk.
That's a callback.
Every night with your girly friends.
Hot girl walk?
Hot girl walking. You gotta just have something about you that is active.
Try that.
You gotta enjoy an active activity because I can't date someone that just like does not do active shit. It makes me upset. Like, hey, me and my friends are going to play volleyball. No, I gotta watch Desperate Housewives tonight. No, we're going to play volleyball with the friends.
Housewives is a pool. That's
Our
so
professor
random.
was talking about it today.
Oh,
But like,
so random.
I think being like an active person because like I like to go out. Like me and Ryan went to go do hot girl walks over the summer.
We did.
So it's like, hey, my girlfriend wants to join.
Real.
Then we're gonna, like if I want to go to the run club next Monday, you want to come with me? Things like that where it's like I'm active. I like to do active things. I want you to do active things with me. That's my 4 traits that I want in a woman.
Okay.
Libby, go.
Are you gonna? Okay. Do I have to? Okay, you took a lot of my answers actually, which is pissing me off. But
Great minds think alike.
no. One big thing that I need in a man is someone who is driven. Like ambition is one of my biggest things. Like
Yep.
you need, and it needs to be outside of me. I can't like be the person that's trying to like beg you to be driven. If that makes sense. Like you need to have your own hopes, ambitions, and goals because I have mine, and so I want it to be like a partnership where we like don't need each other, but we like want each other. Does that like make sense?
Yep.
Another thing I want in a man. Okay, this is gonna sound whatever it's gonna sound, but I'm gonna say it because it's true. I need somebody who is tall and athletic.
Ooh, that's not a hot take.
I'm being serious.
Not a hot take.
And I'm saying this. My brother, that man is a D1 athlete. I have D1 jeans. I'm not wasting them on a short king.
Short king.
I love them to death. I love a short king. They're cool.
Shout out my short kings out there. I know many of them.
They're just not for me. They're not for me. I take a man who's a little uglier and taller than I would a man who's short and pretty.
Relax, guys.
All my short kings
And
out there.
not even like I'm not.
You're working your ass off. Salute.
Salute.
Salute to my short kings out there.
No, and I mean I'm thinking like 5'11" and up. So like it's not even like super tall.
I don't even think a lot of people would consider 5'10" to be a short king though.
You'd be surprised.
If you're under 6 foot, live in nature.
I think Taylor's
short.
I think
They're like below 6'2". So
no, yeah, I think Taylor has really warped
But I
my.
feel like, no, in California, I would say 5'10" is tall. In Texas, I would say it's short because I feel like men are just bigger here.
yeah, I would agree.
California sounds terrible.
Yes.
It's an interesting place. It's a
Only
nice place
Chargers.
to.
Their standards is as low as their height. I mean, it's pretty crazy.
I need a man. My third one. I need a man.
That was a bar.
I knew y'all were gonna say
That's a
that.
bar. That was
a bar.
shit. That was nice.
I need men who
Multiple. She needs men.
Sorry.
Men
She needs
at the door.
Okay, I need a man who like I'm gonna steal one of yours. Has hobbies. Truly, I can't like. I need you to be doing stuff besides just sitting at your computer or like talking to me. Like I need you to be doing other stuff.
So Rainbow Six
The
Siege is
Rangers
not
finally scored their first goal at
a
home.
Did they actually? They just did.
The Rangers just
Go
scored
Rangers.
hockey.
I have one more.
How are you getting notifications before me? I just got
My
that.
short kings out there. Keep fighting.
We're with you.
We're with you,
We're
short
with
kings.
you. Okay. It's alright. It's alright.
It's okay.
You'll
'Cause
find your short queen.
Or she could be really tall.
Short,
Yeah,
tall
you
girls
could
like short
climb
men.
that tree. Who knows?
Hey.
Tall
Hey.
girls like short
I
men.
don't like that.
you don't like that?
No, I
You
didn't.
can
That was
climb
not a bar.
You can climb that tree.
That was a bar.
You can climb that
No,
tree.
I've heard
that
it
was a
before
bar.
and I just still don't like it.
Yeah.
Okay, fourth one.
Oh, she's stumped.
I'm not stuck. Okay. There's just so many options.
So many options. You had to take one of Mitchell's.
Mm.
I'm just joking.
She really got you there.
Yeah, she did. He took all my like. Those are things I,
know, you
always
took all the-
say.
I've heard you say hobbies before.
Yeah,
so
I think
I know it's
like
one of your big ones.
Emotional intelligence is
I'm
also.
not fist bumping you. Put it away. Put it down.
My short kings out there. Keep fighting.
Hey, keep fighting.
Emotional
We're with
intelligence is too broad, so I'm gonna say specifically somebody who can like name what they're feeling and like knows like what they're feeling and like
That's good.
is able to recognize that and like then
Another one that
react.
said.
Did he say that?
He did.
You
He
said that?
Emotional intelligence.
Kind of.
Mostly regulated.
Yeah, I'm not talking about emotional
No, I
regulation.
think he
I'm,
even said that like he wants her
Them
to be able to speak
communicate
like what
their
they're
emotions.
what they're feeling.
Hey, great
I wasn't
minds
gonna
think
say
alike,
anything
though.
that already
These aren't bad
happened.
things,
no, they're
though.
so good. They're so
So,
good.
You can't even hate whenever greatness. These are great things that everyone wants. So
That's true.
I mean, that's why they already are top 4. I feel like they're
Yeah.
gonna be in everyone's top 10 at
it's
least.
true.
Yeah.
Unless you're
Okay, my biggest is kind of a no-go, but like I'm gonna say it is like one of the first things I think about. If you're addicted to anything, like I need somebody who's not
That's a
addicted to
good
something.
one.
How about any
If I-
Not alcohol,
I'd say that.
drugs, nicotine, your
Gambling?
fucking, your
Gambling,
phone,
yeah,
gambling.
What about-
caffeine. Like
What about getting money? What if you're addicted to getting money?
Because then if
I
they
don't want
value
somebody-
money too much.
Yeah, I need somebody who's generous.
Okay.
If you're too obsessed with your money,
So
then it's
any
like,
kind of addiction, that's fair.
yeah, no, like that's like a big thing for me. I'm not even gonna like touch that with a 10-foot pole.
What
What
about
about religion?
9-foot pole?
Oh,
Holy crap!
I know.
my number one thing is
Sorry.
they have to be a Christian. Like that
There you
is
go.
my like.
I would say that's-
it's like such a like a given that I didn't even think I had to say it. Which,
Number one.
but yeah, it's my number one. That's number one. Okay, I've said like more than 4. Go.
I know you too well.
Yeah, you do know me too well. We've had these conversations.
They have to
too
be a Bills
often.
fan.
Yeah.
They have to
I hate Patrick Mahomes.
hate Patrick Mahomes.
Yep.
Have to.
You're stealing all my answers. Except for the Bills fan part. That stuff can stay off the list.
Right. Okay, go crazy, Rachel.
My top 4. I feel like it kind of goes along similar to y'all, but they need to have something like outside of me. Because I just like I said, I want it to be a partnership and I want both of us to grow. And if we're growing together to be coming into morphing on one person, I will not like that. I also feel like that kind of bounces off of like clingy and like being too codependent. And I like am too individualistic of a person to like have somebody wait on me, if that makes sense.
I think you're individualistic. I think you're independent.
Independent, that's the word that I'm looking for. Thank you. Independent.
Talking about in it.
The gag is that's like one of the most important things. Like I really do. I like believe that that's like so important. Is like being two separate people.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Can't be one entity.
Also, like the drive. Like I need somebody who has ambition and has like a thought process for their life. I cannot stand people who don't know what they want. Like just don't have a drive or don't have like a work ethic for anything. Like I just can't handle that. Another one, I feel like that goes back to Taylor's, but like the respect thing, like I want them to have manners. And like just simple things like holding the door, and like not even just for me but for other people, you know, or just like if you see like an old lady like struggling, like offer to help them or something, like just
Push somebody in a wheel.
Ever heard that Dave song?
wheelchair.
Just
You
off
know?
the top of my head.
Just like having that just respect. And then like a huge one for me is like to know when to, like I need them to be funny. Like I really I will be the funniest person that they will know.
stole my.
I will be
said
the
that.
funniest person in the relationship. However,
You
they
need
need
somebody
to
who
be
can take a joke for sure.
Oh yeah, that's true.
For sure.
I need somebody that can take a joke, who can handle. I'm sarcastic all the time. I never can be serious, but at the same time, I need somebody who can be serious at times. Like I feel there's a time and place, and I need somebody to be socially aware of when to be serious. Like when, like I don't know how to describe
Stroke
it.
my
Like
chin real slow when I'm lying. Not you. Continue.
anyway.
This was one of those moments that she's talking about
Yeah.
being serious and joking, and
And I just
You
demonstrated what
You
What you
don't
shouldn't
do.
do.
Don't do that, man. Man, if you want to date Rachel, do not do that.
Yeah.
I don't know. My whole family, that's how we deal with serious stuff, is we are going to joke. Like, the dog did get hit on Christmas Eve by a car and died. But
Yeah.
we joked about it the whole week.
Yeah, I mean,
It was like,
obviously.
there was no serious. We had a funeral. My cousin did play Amazing Grace on the recorder. Like, as we were lowering it into the ground, there was a eulogy. Like, it's just, like, we don't, I don't think I've ever taken anything seriously in my life.
You know what? I've decided I'm getting rid of the first two because you guys already
We
said
did
it.
already say those. Those
All
are,
right,
those
So
are
they're like unoriginal. Okay,
God.
number one, I need the man to like sports.
That's
Yeah,
not
I know.
hard.
That's a huge thing.
Yep.
Like they need to like and be. I feel like that goes with like
or at least
being competitive.
willing, or at least willing to let me talk about it. At least
No, I
willing.
want them to be knowledgeable in it.
Yeah,
Somebody in it. Somebody.
right? Okay.
Okay, so sports, knowledgeable about
Like
sports.
just like love sports and like that goes in the like aspect of like being competitive. Like I need somebody who's gonna because I make everything competition. If we're like washing dishes, who can do it faster? If we're like bowling, who's gonna beat each other? Who's like I don't know. It's a random thing that I make a competition for no reason.
Everything.
Yeah, truly.
who's
I
gonna
like,
get to the car faster?
Yeah, like will I be specifically running to the door to try to open it for you just to be a bitch? Like yes, you know, like I need somebody who's gonna be competitive.
You gonna piss a man off. Like I want them to open the door, but I want to race them to it.
Gotta make them work for it, man. What was my third one that I said before?
Funny.
Oh yeah, I need them to be funny and take a joke. I need them to be able to know when to be serious and know when like if I'm really upset or something, I cannot have somebody cracking a joke or else that will just piss me off. Last but not least, they need to get along well with my family.
There you go. That's a good one.
Yeah.
That's a new one.
Chris?
I've literally thought about 3 since we started and everyone's taken them. But they, so like.
So basically what we said, Grace
Well, like,
concurs.
they have to be family oriented. I have such a big family, and like Luke knows this, but like
Yeah, just
Yeah,
made
she has
things
a-
about Luke.
She's the only one in a relationship, also.
But like
so.
family events are so
Whoa.
big in my family. It's
Whoa.
actually such a big deal if he does not make it.
Yeah.
I may have a. I may
You
have.
Is it
You didn't even get it out. You didn't even get it out in time.
No, it's Ryan.
It's Ryan? You're
You said
dating
this
Ryan?
before. You're like,
Huh?
I'm dating someone. Then you're like, you started talking
I
about
thought it
like
was
dating friends.
Oh, A-Train.
What if I'm talking to someone else don't know about it?
You're not dating them, are you?
What if I am? I said don't know yet.
You're not.
I feel like you're a yapper.
You
I
cannot
like
hide
you
that
would
shit.
know.
Are you
Yeah.
kidding me?
Ryan would be really offended if you didn't tell him.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that would suck. Yeah.
Sorry,
guys,
go
I
ahead.
know. That's the joke.
Continue, Grace.
The gag.
Guys, Grace is trying to speak.
Rachel, was that you?
Yeah, it was her. I'm rubbing off on her. Go ahead, Grace. Lockie, Grace, you gotta just speak louder than everybody else.
You doing what?
To who?
To who? You doing what?
To who?
To who? You're rubbing
That's another thing I need, maturity.
off, you're rubbing up
This
on
man
huh?
does not know how to be mature.
You're rubbing up on huh?
No man is mature. There's not a single one.
Well,
My dad still like makes fart jokes, and he's 68. Like, I'm sorry, but like.
I asked my dad this. I go, do they get better? He goes, no, they just get better at hiding it.
Yep.
Yeah, 100%. 100%.
Go ahead, Grace.
So you're rubbing off on huh?
I'm bullshit.
Doing what to who?
You said
Grace,
you're
go.
doing what
You
to
gotta
huh?
speak loud.
Nice!
Shut up.
You're doing
They
what
have
to-
to be family oriented. Like they have to come to family events, and that also feel like matters for like future family stuff.
Family
Like,
matters.
just like my family or whatever. I want them involved. I can't. They pick eater.
Ooh,
That's so
I like that. I like
so
that.
good.
They have to enjoy food. I don't want to date a toddler who likes chicken strips.
Snaps.
Bro,
That's a good
Snaps
new
for
one.
Grace.
Good new
Snaps
one.
for Grace.
The other one's gonna be that they're driven. Like they have to have goals.
There you go.
That's a good
So many.
Those are good answers. I don't hate those. Those are. I like the uniqueness on the food one. That was. That's a good one.
I was just like, I can't do it. I also feel like I'm such a quiet person that, in a weird way, I kind of need somebody a little bit outgoing, but not like in an obnoxious
You
way.
need like a balance.
Yeah, like they have to make up for what I lack in.
I like that. That's a good answer. Right?
Guys, we're losing light. We got
Okay, I'll rattle these off quick. Gotta be kind. Gotta be like understanding. Gotta get along with my friends, and
Gotta
you
pay
have
for
to
it.
be into like movies or some type of pop culture or something.
You gotta be able to make funny
That's
jokes.
how I communicate. I quote a lot of stuff, and you gotta know it.
I like
Otherwise,
all
They
of
do
stuff.
quote a lot of stuff.
Otherwise,
They-
you
they
don't
do-
get lost.
They do only communicate in quotes
I like
and
quotes.
for
Witty
some reason,
references.
like sports.
It only works
Like
directly next to
play
me.
specifically
Yeah, by the way,
sports
make money out of
plays.
this thing.
I feel like that's just a guy thing though, because that's what Luke and all of his friends do. So like I'm just used to it. Like it just goes in one ear and out the other, and it's just like
That's
I've
probably
just
the
learned
best
I've just learned
way
to
to go
translate
about
it.
You're right.
Taylor, we've given you about 20 minutes.
Yeah, we've given you a long time.
I
Give
think
us
more than
4
that.
things that you like in a man. That Taylor wants in a
I
man.
already gave
This
some.
anymore.
You said
Lighting is fine.
Respect.
respect decorates with you.
No, I'm scratching.
Read it, just go from the beginning. Go from the top. Say your
Respect.
Oh,
I do.
okay. Now he's really made his entrance.
Who is he?
God. To the ring. God.
Like he's a little sliver?
Yeah, no, it's just coming through.
That's
Do
fine.
we need to fix it?
No, it's okay. We're almost done anyway.
It's
Yeah.
Okay, so we need Taylor said respect.
I need him to have a personality like Rachel stole from me because I said funny and then.
What does that mean?
Everyone has a
What
personality.
does
Yeah,
that
you
No,
mean?
because she said funny because she stole that from me. But
Okay,
I'm
should
trying
that be
to
funny?
say like I need him to have a personality where
Like,
like
you
I'm
want
not
them to be
talking to a
personable
brick wall.
Okay, so you want them to be like, I don't
Engaging?
know. Engaging? Yeah, like you want them to be like dynamic is the word you're looking for here.
Sure,
Okay, want them to be a dynamic person.
I don't want him to be a boring little bitch.
Hey, all my boring
All my boring little bitches out there.
Drop a like.
Drop a like and drop a comment.
I want someone that I think my parents will respect. Someone that can like get along with them and
Yep.
like has not the same values as them because I don't agree with like certain things that they have, but I want them to be able to like get along with all different types of ages,
Code switching.
especially my parents.
You want a code
You want
switch?
a code switcher?
Someone who's fluent in
Fluent in
conversation.
in
Fluent
conversation.
and conservative.
Just someone that can connect with my parents. Rachel can attest. My parents are very
Because-
interesting people to get along with. I need them to be able to get along.
Mitch, you get along with my parents? You get along with my dad?
Yeah, he's just a very stoic man.
Uh-huh.
Tim scares the shit out of me.
fucking terrifying.
He's
dude.
aura all
People
the
are
time.
scared of my dad.
Auras all the time.
People are always terrified
And he's
when they come
old,
over. Like,
and he's like,
dude, your dad's in the kitchen. I'm like, okay.
no, because he just like sits there. He doesn't acknowledge you, and he's like, "How you doing,
That's literally my father.
Tim? Give me
Your
one more."
dad's not intimidating.
I think for new people, you've just been around him long enough.
Last one, Taylor, go.
I need them to be spontaneous, like someone that will bring me out of my shell, so that like if I'm not doing anything, like I want them to be like, hey, let's go out and do this, or else I'll never leave my house.
Okay. Do you want them to be?
Yeah, you
social
cannot
butterfly?
have a stay-at-home person.
That's what. I'm
No,
saying.
y'all will never leave. I'll have to like force y'all out of the
Yeah.
house.
Yeah.
I'll be
They'll
like,
be
dinner
like,
party
"Oh,
of mine. Show up or else.
And then I'll be late.
That's another
That's
one.
Oh, I need somebody on
Yeah,
time.
yeah,
I
someone on
need
time.
somebody on
Someone on
time.
time. That's a good one.
I've learned how much it bothers me recently.
Oh god.
Okay, guys. Do we have anything
Recently?
else that we want to
Within the
speak on
last
to
2
the
years.
podcast, or we want to sign out? Anything
I
else?
don't know. Nobody's still here.
No
but
shot anyone's still
Maybe
here.
my dad, because I'm gonna send this to my
Here's
dad.
gonna be the top things we cover. If he wanted to, he would.
Yes.
That's the biggest thing is that there's never.
If he wanted to, he would.
Don't-
Actions speak louder than
Words.
words.
Yep.
All my little bitches out there.
All my short kings
All
keep
short
fighting.
kings.
All my short kings keep fighting the good fight because one day
going.
Just
It's
keep-
gonna get better.
I don't need you to be here for another week. I don't need you for another month. Just give me one more day.
Give me one more.
Just give me one more day.
One more day.
All right.
Last but not least, go Bills!
Go Chargers, go
Bears.
Boys.
All right. Next time we'll be UFC this weekend.
Hey, what do we call it? 1-2 punch.
1-2 punch episode 2.
We're watching
on
UFC again.
Thursday.